Well, good morning, everybody. This is Real Life Live. Hey, this is your new baseball station. Yeah, we're here. Okay, and we talk baseball here, and we're going to be talking baseball all year long. So this is a new board, and we have other boards, and you'll see those. Okay, so this morning though, we're going to talk about our home team here. That would be the St. Louis Cardinals, because we're here in St. Louis, so talk about them. Then we talk about the other teams today. First show of we're starting a new thing with morning kind of show here as we talk about baseball and you know all the teams, not just the Cardinals. But today it'll be the Cardinals we'll be talking about. So you see the board there, and we're gonna go, I guess, from the top left where it says Goldie. Okay, we'll talk about that. Okay. Well, I wanted to say something about as we start the season, though. I don't like the manager. No, I don't like what he did last year to Tyler O'Neill. I didn't like that, and I really think I said in an earlier show that I think the players don't really. I just don't feel that that respect or something. It's something about him that they don't like. It's just me because of what he did to O'Neal. So and by the way, he's young. Okay, so I was reading about Arnado. He was talking about young players in the locker room. You know, they don't jive with the older players. Okay, wow. Well, that happens all the time in baseball. It's baseball. All right, so, but remember now, Nolan, the manager's about 38. So, maybe here's the thing. I think he's a new system or whatever you call it, a new age manager. Here's the problem with the Cardinals. We It's gone back to the old managers, you know, like Baker and Bochy, and so we'll talk about that. But they got a young manager. He can't relate, and he did the wrong thing when he talked about a player. You don't do that. The timers don't do it. Baker wouldn't have did it. Bochy wouldn't have did it. You see what I'm saying? And the guy on the board there, he wouldn't have did it. But and that's a problem right there. So they have him, and then they have the GM, which I don't like either. That would be John Mozeliak. Okay, don't like him at all. He gets beat on everything, all the deals. He thinks he's a genius and all. And, hey, I just don't have the opinion of him that others do. Okay, so that's it on that. All right. So as we talk about that, the Cardinals are starting off. Spring training and all that. And they're talking about Gorman. He looks like he's lost some weight here, and so, but he was one of the players that I liked. All right, so now let's go to the board here. As we talk about, there was a story where they were talking about Paul Goldsmith. He went through the what front office. And he was talking about. They were talking about he was beating down the door or something. Not really, but he went to the front office to talk about or push. He said to get Matt Carpenter. Okay. Last time I checked, Cody Bellinger's still out there. What about him? You know, can you say something about we need a outfielder that can hit because we don't have one. We got some young guys, you know, like Walker and but you know, and they was messing with him last year. Uh, Carlson, and I think Newt Bar, I think he's overrated. I don't think, uh, my opinion. Okay, but yeah, when you look at that, yeah, what about Cody Bellinger, Cardinals? You can sign him, you can get him. He's out there, but you know, you had to go up. You went out and got Matt Carpenter. Cody's still out there. If the Cubs sign him, like I said, they're favorites to win this division. Okay, so I wanted to talk about that. Yeah, you wanted Carp. How about Cody? Probably didn't even mention him. Okay. All right, so let's go to the next one. It says Knives Out. Wally Momo manager. When Ornado said that in his article, he was kind of, kind of hinting that the manager's young, and he kind of relates to the young uh, players. Okay, he doesn't relate to the older players. Uh, well, I just don't like the manager anyway. But I think that's Ornado's way of kind of you know remembering what you know. A lot of them they still remember what happened to O'Neal, all those players. Even Goldie. Okay, and I wonder, Goldie, why did you know could have said something about Cody, but we move on. Okay, so I'm saying maybe the knives are already out for Ali. Okay, because I really think there's a part of that team don't like him. So you see it. We'll see how that goes. So because if they don't get off to a good start, then you're gonna have problems. Okay, and well, we're gonna see how that goes because I think the ownership, which I have a problem with a little bit, they think Mosaic is all that. I guess you could say. They said he's got a good track record. I don't see that. Okay, but so with that, I don't like the GM. I don't like the manager. I guess y'all saying, hey, he don't like the Cardinals. Well, yeah, I do. Yeah, because I'm a lifelong St. Louisan. So yeah, Cardinals my team. But I'm tough on them because I'm tough on everybody. Now, so you see what it says on the right. Molina, Yali, he's here. So they got him here. I say he's just sitting around waiting for Ali to slip. If they start off slow, or you know things, the clubhouse, people, you know, in other words, the knives start coming out. All right. So if it goes south when the season starts, okay, they got Molina on hold. Like I said, they're just waiting for the job. So now I don't know. Yeah, but when you're talking about this GM, all the things I say, all things he does to me, I have questions about him. I just don't. I don't have no confidence to him with him. All right, so with that, you see, you go down to the last point there. Joe Madden. Okay, I remember last time, when Tony left, and Mo was talking about we got this new guy. We got this we got let's meet Mike Matheny. Now he's the guy. That's what Mo said. He is. I've seen him. He's going to be a great manager. So we're gonna put him in the spot. You know. Now Bruce Bochy was out there. At that time, but he wasn't looking there. Looking at you know Matheny. All right, we know what happened on that. All right, and then Mo, he got shield. Well, he's out in San Diego now, but he said, yeah, he decent, decent hire, but it turns out the guy that his best hire or his best move was the one he's turned his back on. It stabbed Schilt in the back. Okay, told him, well, we don't jive with the way you think and the way we think. It's different. So we need somebody in there that thinks the way we do. We need what I say. I'm saying this. They needed a robot. They got it. But hey, as you see there, Joe Madden's out there. Now he listened to the Cardinals when he was a kid. Okay, so he take the job. He loved the manager, the Cardinals. Cardinals ain't gonna do that. But we'll see. We'll see. If the if they have new people, in the front office, then that might happen. Or I'm saying, well, the ownership, but sooner or later, I think things are gonna change there too. But yeah, I'm seeing right now that as we close, that Joe Madden's out there waiting for a job. Now I say, we got a manager here that the players on the inside don't like, but he's there. So as we move on, as we you know get ready for the season, we'll be keeping up with the Cardinals and all the teams. And so I wanted to talk about them today and the outlook for me. I'm looking at, they got to get the 500 first, and then, go from there. But I'm not, that manager I have a problem with, and we're going to see how it goes with him. So that's my thought on those things for this morning. And we'll be back talking about the Cardinals. But when we come back with the next show, we'll be back on the board with the American League East. And looks like we'll be talking about, let's see, the Orioles. So we'll be back. And we wanted to talk about, this is our new show, a new baseball show in the morning on Real Life Live. All right, we'll be back.